Let's break down some of the biggest moves that we've seen over the last several trading days and taking a look at the Dow's performance over the last 5 days, closing up just about 2%. Like I just said, that 3-point gain that we did see today, enough for the Dow to close in positive territory here, Myles, for 10 straight trading days in a row. We've seen a number of Dow components report results over the last couple of trading days. Amex was out this morning. That disappointed the street, the worst performer in the Dow today, but strong results from JP Morgan earlier this week. Johnson & Johnson, that did give the index a little bit of a lift.
Yeah, and I think, watching the Dow's performance this week is watching, the markets overall start to do the rotation that all the bears thought needed to happen. Otherwise, the market was going to go down, which is, we had this narrow leadership where tech is doing all of the driving, pushing us higher. NASDAQ's up 35% or whatever it was at the peak. And everyone says, when's everybody else going to get into the mix? And you look at today's market on a sector level, and you have XLC, Communication Services, that's down 1%. Meanwhile, utilities are up 1.5%, healthcare is up 1%, energy is up 0.9%. So you're starting to see these more cyclical sectors get in the mix. That's a little bit more heavily weighted within the Dow. Certainly, the NASDAQ being a laggard, would be indicative of that. But another interesting day in the sense of the indexes, not really telling the story. Like, I think you have to look at sector level and then certainly at some individual names where you had some action today. Look at the kind of life sciences names like Danaher, Thermo Fisher. They were big winners today. And so watching those dynamics play out has really been interesting here as the market moves into the phase that, again, quote unquote, everyone said we needed to enter if we were going to have a more constructive kind of bull run.